Sivaya Nama Tiruchitrambalam. Welcome back to our discussion on Sokkanatha Venpa, verse number 54. The verse goes this way. உரையிறந்த பேரின்ப உல்லாச வீட்டில் திரையிறந்து தூங்கித் திளையேன் வரைபெருக பேசுவேன் யான் என்றே பெற்றவர்தம் உள்ளத்துக்கு ஆசுவே சொக்கநாதா. For understanding today's verse, we need to go a little bit deeper into Saiva Siddhantam concept. Because what we are doing as of now is we just keep talking about something or the other. Whether it is related to Shiva or something else, it doesn't matter, but we keep talking. Words are coming in heaps, in mountains. Is this going to bring us anywhere? According to Saiva Siddhantam, no. We need to get into a place which is beyond words. Words are not going to bring us anywhere. In fact, the more we talk, we are accumulating more karma. So we need to go beyond words. That is what we call it as Nada Tattvam. We have to go because Lord Shiva is beyond Nada Tattvam. Now what we have to do is, in order to achieve him, we should also elevate ourselves to that level. That is why Muruga Peruman, when he gave the Upadesham to Arunagiri Peruman, he said only one thing, Summayiru Sollara, which is simply translated as don't say anything, just stay put in whatever state you are. Don't utter a word. We should also be striving for that particular state, not to speak anything. Are we really into it? Really not. That is what he starts, the verse starts this way. உரையிறந்த பேரின்ப உல்லாச வீட்டில். When we go beyond words, that is where we will go into a place which is 100% bliss. It is beyond words because that is the state that we should be longing to achieve. We should be longing to reach that particular state as well. So this is the state we should achieve, which is called as உரையிறந்த உல்லாச வீடு. Urai is speech. The place where we are emptying our speech, that is the place where we can stay in the most blissful state. That is the place where we will also be getting rid of all the shadows that is around us, the different shadows and the different entanglements that we are going through. Everything will be broken or shattered. Now, if we don't do that, what will happen? Like what we are doing right now, we always keep talking about us, we, everything is like me, I kind of an approach. When we are talking only about us, what happens is we are accumulating more karma. Because of a karma, we are accumulating more and more karma. So Lord Shiva will not do anything, but he will just stay with a witness attitude. He will be watching on us. Other than that, he will not do anything because it is a human, the soul's free will, where Lord Shiva also cannot interfere. So he will just stay there helplessly to see, and also he will be like, when are we, basically he is the one who wants us to break through all these karma and get onto his lotus feet. But when we are purposefully getting into this kind of an entanglement, of course he cannot do anything. So he will just be staying there. But he will still be with us, guiding us in a very subtle manner. If we still want to listen to him, yes, we can take that as a clue and try to do something to reach his lotus feet. That is what verse number 54 is all about. I'll come back again with the next verse very soon. Until then, Sivaya Nama Tiruchitrambalam.